All right, good morning. Good morning, my people. This is a Draftkings and a Fanduel early slate video. So just the early slates on both Draftkings and Fanduel. Draftkings is 2 games, Fanduel is 3 games, but like I said, there's never really a lot of content on early slates. So as I told you guys, I'll do every slate. You know, if you look out for me, I'll look out for you. So you know, subscribe and like, and I'll be here. I'll get up and I'll pump out videos for every single slate. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing the early slate, September 9th. We're gonna start with DraftKings first. It's only 2 games, but guess what? A video for early slate is better than no video for early slate. So let's go. Um, Pitcher number 1, we're going with Reynaldo Lopez from Chicago. Pitcher number 2, we're going to the Dodgers. Tony Gonsolin. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal. I mean, it's a 2-game slate, so what we want to do is, once we get our pitchers, we want to get our batters to back them up. And we want to put the best possible people in these spots. So it's nothing fancy going on here for the early slate. First base, Max Muncy. Second base, Trey Turner. Third base, Moncada. And what's crazy, all these guys are absolute monsters, and when I roster them, they do nothing. Let's see what happens today. Leury Garcia in the 7th hole. He's been actually good lately. Andrew Vaughn in the outfield. Andrew Vaughn is 2.4K. After him, let's go back to Dodgers. Mookie Betts, and we rounded off with Luis Roberts. So we got Reynaldo Lopez, Tony Gonsolin, Yasmani Grandal, Max Muncy, Trey Turner, Yoan Moncada, Leury Garcia, Andrew Vaughn, Mookie Betts, Luis Roberts. So that's going to be my DraftKings lineup. If you want to tinker with it, feel free. But that's what I'm going into war with. These guys right here. Alright, we're going to go over to Fanduel real quick. Fanduel is a 3-game lineup. So, give me a second to pull up the projections for this slate. And we can continue with our program. Not only is DraftKings 2 games and Fanduel is 3 games, DraftKings starts at 1:15 and Fanduel starts at like 3:30 or something like that. But 3:37 Fanduel starts at. Alright, pitcher number 1, Marcus Stroman. Catcher first base, Yasmani Grandal. Second base, 2.2K, Andres Jimenez. Third base, even though I don't like rostering these guys, Jonathan Villar. Shortstop, Lindor. First outfielder, staying with the Mets, Kevin Pillar. Second outfielder, going over to Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. Third outfielder, going over to Minnesota, Max Kepler. And at utility, my guy, Mr. Ramirez. I do not like rostering Mets batters, but I've learned through the years to just trust the projections. The projections have been projected where they are for a reason. So I'm always gonna trust the stats, the numbers, and the projections. So this is just a quick early slate video, so you guys have some type of idea of who's in the player pool, who's projected to be high this morning or this afternoon. Fanduel, Marcus Stroman, Yasmani Grandal, Andres Jimenez, Jonathan Villar, Francisco Lindor, Kevin Pillar, Franmil Reyes, Max Kepler, Jose Ramirez. Another tip you guys could do is you go to the ESPN app or whatever app you have for sports, and you look at the games, and you look at the over under, and you look at how many points these teams are projected for scoring, and then try to pick players out of that team, And usually, when you go to the projections, it's the same play. It's players from that same team. So if you have let's say you have a team that's projected to score 7 runs, you want to try to get a few players from that team because somebody projected to go off. That's how you got to look at it. It's a puzzle, and you just got to put the pieces together and make it make sense. If you make it make sense, you'll hit. More often than not. But that's the end of this early video. If you want me to keep making these videos, subscribe, like my video. And if you're playing early slate, good luck. I'll be back with a main slate video in a few. See y'all later.